Hi there. I am here. Can you see me and hear me? Let me know if you can see me, Nancy, and hear me okay. I'm just waiting for my coffee to brew. How are you doing? How's the weather there? Hi, Leonore. Hi, Suzanne. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I don't know why. I thought I was organized, but then, at the last minute, you're running around doing all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, it was pouring rain this morning when I woke up. Here too. It was pouring all night. And this morning, it was really pouring. It looks now like it's trying to clear up, but hopefully this afternoon it'll be sunny by the time I'm finished this. But yeah, we've gotten a lot of rain. In the last 3 days, it's been raining. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Leonore, for being here. And how are you doing? I hope everybody is doing well. We've got 6 people in. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy weather. I mean, it feels like May, you know? Um, so much rain. Well, at least it's good for the flowers because all my flowers are planted. Florida is sunny. I'm making lunch. Ah, I'll eat lunch after I'm done here. I had a little breakfast and yeah, and then I'll eat a little bit later on. I'm just going to refill my mug while we're waiting. There we go. We have a lot of fun stuff today. Um, yeah, get this done. Been a very busy week. I don't know where the time is going. I mean, it's already, 1 week done in June. I don't know what's happening. It's just, I feel like the time is just flying. Good morning, Sanabi. And where do you live? Is that a different name? Are you using a different name? Or are you new? I mean, I remember you were at the last sale and I've seen you at other people's sales. The time is flying by. I mean, it's June 7th today, and I don't know. I just feel like June just got started. You know, it's flying. I don't understand. Like, I think the older you get, the faster time goes, you know? Oh, yeah, Ada. I knew you were somebody, but I couldn't make the connection. I gotta do like I always do associations in my mind, like with names. So now I've got to make an association because I saw you yesterday in T's chat. Were you in T's chat? I saw you somewhere as Ada, but maybe that was a week ago. I don't know. Oh my God. I know when people change names, it's so confusing for me because, it's a lot to keep track of the name, the handles, where people are from. I try to remember that, when I'm packing and I try to associate it all together, but and then you go and make a change and you confuse me. Thank you so much, Nancy. I mean, I feel good. I'm trying to get my training back. I've been walking and I've been eating very well, so I'm trying to get on a healthy track. Lost a couple of pounds, so really trying to get my training up so that when I go for my walk in August, um, I'll be in shape. I'll be in shape. So, because that'll be a challenging walk. So, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, really trying to take better care of myself and get my training program. Um, you saw me in your last live stream. I'm not active on different channels. Oh yeah, I know. I remember you were here on I think it was Thursday as Sanabi. Um, but I don't know why I thought I saw you. Maybe it was last week. One week just goes into the next. I don't. You. Yes, I always walk with poles. I always walk with poles. I got used to that when I did my first long walk, when I did the first Camino, which was 500 miles. Um, and I got used to walking with poles. And even here, when I go for a walk or, I do a 5 mile walk, um, I always walk with poles. It's the best thing for you to walk with poles. Not for old people. It's good. Everybody should walk with poles if you're a walker. It just keeps your posture straight. It takes a little pressure off your hips and your knees. So it's very, very. Ah, okay. So I understand that. I understand that. I'm trying to cut down the amount of time I spend on YouTube, because as resellers, we're often watching other resellers and we're participating in the chats, but I just find it was taking up so much time that now I'm trying to limit myself time wise and to the resellers that I participate in because it's just too much. I need my own time. And that was part of my whole rethinking of my training. If I'm going to make time for myself and for my walks, which I wasn't doing because I had no time. So that's why I decided to, you know, stop that. Oh, I had Meniere's too. I had Meniere's too, Nancy. I suffered with that for a long, long time, and it seems better now that when I'm watching my weight, it's better. I have Meniere's too. I know exactly what you deal with. I wake up in the middle of the night sometimes and the room is spinning. I haven't even moved my head. It's spinning and I've got to like brace myself. But I haven't had it in a while. You know, I haven't had it that bad in a while. So yeah, I understand exactly what you're talking about. Let's see how many people we got here. We've got 13 people here. Ah, I was diagnosed after I had my son. After I had my son. So yeah, it was really bad. Yeah, stress is bad. Stress is a killer for everything. Stress is just yeah. Yeah, Nancy, who knew? Because not too many people even know what Meniere's disease is, you know? So, oh, that's good. That's good, Ada. Hello. Hello, Sandy. Welcome in. Welcome in. And how's the weather in Halifax? Poured rain here all night, and now it looks like it's trying to clear up. Today I'm wearing the Deepa Gorani necklace. I've shown this before, but and there was a lot of interest in this, but this is stunning to me. I'm gonna try not to do this because some people notice that I do that a lot. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. A little foggy and some showers here. Yeah, we had rain all night, and this morning when I woke up, it was pouring and dark and really, and so now it looks like it's trying to brighten up a little bit. So, um, you know, so that's good. That's good. Now, I didn't do a preview yesterday. I just didn't have the time, and I was spending some time with the kids. Um, but I have a lot of new things, a lot of beautiful necklaces, um, some turquoise. I have a lot of new things. If there's anything you're looking for, just let me know and I will show you, or anything that you've seen before. Ask me, do you still have that piece? You know, something's on your mind. I don't know if you saw the shorts with those beautiful acrylic handbags that I picked up. Those are all made in Italy. And I'm going to be bringing up three today. Two of them I'm going to hang on to for a little bit, but I'm going to be bringing up three, and those are coming up. So if you're interested in those, let me know. We have 14 people here, and I know that Jen is not coming on today. Jen is on her way to Milwaukee. I spoke to her last night, and but I believe Dina Marie is coming on at 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock Eastern time. So you guys can toggle back and forth, and do your thing. Do your thing. But we're going to get started with something that's, fun, just fun stuff. And I know that people come on like during time. I know Marilyn usually comes on, but she goes to church in the morning. People have Sunday morning stuff. Um, but I like to do my coffee talk, and a lot of people seem to enjoy it. So yes, please hit the thumbs up. I see 7 thumbs up and I see 15 people here. So please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Good morning, Olga. Good morning. Bright and early for you. I hope you have your coffee. This is my second pot of coffee. Now, because I wake up super early. I'm up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning on a regular basis. This morning I was going to go for a walk. That was the plan. I was going to go for a walk, do I usually do like my 4 or 5 mile walk, and but it was pouring rain, so I didn't do that. But maybe I'll do it tonight. So we'll see. Yeah, exactly. I drank a pot and now I'm on my second pot. So I might have to do a little girls' room break at some point. All right, we're going to get started, and we're going to get started with these. I have 2 pairs of fantastic, um, these are acrylic black and white earrings, and I just happen to have 2 pairs. And I think that if this is your jam, then you'll like the 2 pairs. For the summertime, if you have black acrylic necklaces, if you have white, I have some gorgeous white necklaces. Um, these are super fun. So here's the first pair, and I'm going to sell them together. We're going to do a start bid on this of 18 for the pair. Okay, so there's these two. I picked up a lot of fun stuff this week. So we've got these 2 pairs of earrings, black and white acrylic. They are super fun for the summer, and they're $18, and I love them. I think these are great with a white necklace or black necklace. These are just a pop of fun. Black trousers, a white tank top, and off you go. I think these are super fun. Love these. The 2 pairs for $18. I have some fabulous necklaces today. Some fun acrylics. All right. I think these are great. I'm putting them down. I'm putting them in my down tray. And then I have these. These are $10. These are fun. I'm just starting you guys off slow. 18. Nancy, I see you for 18. And I'm going to count those down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Thank you very much, Nancy, and thank you for starting us off. I'm wearing the Deepa Gurani necklace, um, New York-based designers of Indian descent. Um, Beautiful, beautiful necklace. This necklace is $150. Just I'm wearing it for a little bit, so if anybody is interested, it is fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. So these are the second pair of earrings. These are a start bid of 10. Whoops, that's not very good. Start bid of 10. And these are yellow. How fun that is. You know, a little pop of color, unexpected. You're wearing something, you just want like the unexpected, which is what I like. I like a little bit of um, something people wouldn't expect of me or in general. You know, I like to be full of surprises. So these are quite fun. These are, you know, acrylic earrings and really, really fun. They move around and these are really fun. If there's any interest in these, you know they're here. All right. Don't forget I have the gemstones, all my gemstone beauties that I love so much, which I'll be bringing up a little bit later on. Let's see. This is a very, very pretty necklace. This is, you know, I love the Russian pendants, the Russian brooches. This is the first time I've ever seen a pendant on a chain. This is exactly how it came. It is 25 inches long, and this is the Russian pendant. Look at how great this is. And what's pretty about this one is that it's painted on both sides. It is signed. But I have never, if you wanted to put it on a nicer chain, because this chain is not sterling, but if you wanted to put it on a nicer chain, you could do that. You know, it would be pretty higher. I've never seen a pendant. So I thought that this was pretty cool. And I collect these. I have a large collection of these. I just thought this was sharp. This is $34. And it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, how great is that? You know what? I'm going to take the Deepa off so that you can. Yeah, it is gorgeous. Unusual, you know, because I haven't seen that before. Um, I have a lot of gold tone out today. If anybody is interested in gold tone, um, it's unusual because I've never seen it painted on both sides, you know, which is beautiful. Look at this. How great. Even with what I'm wearing, like it's just pretty. This is a gorgeous piece. So that's here. All right. Let's see. Let's get into some okay, this is a fabulous piece, and I know that this is going to go before the end of the day. This has a clasp. It's an old spring ring, and this necklace is black glass and 70 inches long. Uh, it is fantastic. Look at this. All the beads are the same size. You could wear it as a choker with a clip like that. You could wrap it around twice, around 3 times. I mean, you could do a lot with this. And the fact that it has a clasp, this is quite old. Good morning, Van. Nice to see you. Started on this. 70 inches is 38. Hi, Rena. Welcome. 78 inches. I mean, what did I say? What? No, 70 inches. 70 inches and $38. This is gorgeous. This is an absolutely gorgeous one. I think this is fabulous. I think you can never have enough black glass necklaces. You know? Good morning, Pixie. Nice to see you. Welcome in. I hope everybody's having a good morning. Um, so this is 70 inches for $38. This is gorgeous black glass. I cleaned this all up because it was kind of grungy. You know, it was like you could tell it was old and it needed a good wash. So I washed this up. This is absolutely beautiful. You know that that's here. This one is beautiful. We have 25 people here. We have 16 thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up. Let's see how high we can go. This one is super interesting. This is hematite, quartz, and onyx. Hematite, quartz, and onyx. It is 18 inches long. And then you've got the onyx pendant. I mean, how pretty is that? I had this on before I put the Deepa Gurani on. And then I switched it up. But I think that this is super cool. This is a start bid. I have written on here of 42. This is crystal quartz, hematite, and onyx. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful piece. Look at that. Nice big piece of onyx. You could probably get this pendant off if you wanted to get it off. You just have to finagle it, you know, weave it back. But this is a great piece. Nancy, thank you for the descriptions. And if you get tired of doing that, you don't have to do that. Like, I just want you to have fun, you know? I think I've got to take my top off because I'm getting hot. Oh, there we go. All right. So no takers on this one. It is absolutely lovely. It's silver tone lobster. And gorgeous. And that's going down. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. This is a beautiful, I have a couple of turquoise necklaces. This is very, very pretty. This is a sterling silver clasp, turquoise chip necklaces, and then I couldn't test these silver balls in between, but I would assume that they are silver. This is quite long. It is 36 inches long, so you could double this up. This is great. Just a great turquoise layering thing. And it is a start bid of 38. This is super pretty. Just, you know, a basic, but I love that the balls are in between, you know? It gives it a little bit more than a chip necklace. Pixie, I see you at 38. I think it's fantastic. And I'm going to count this down for Pixie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Pixie. Thank you. Congratulations. That's a very pretty piece. Thank you. Thank you. Um, Now this one, also interesting. I have a few. This one is 17 inches. Clasp is sterling. You've got the turquoise beads, and then you've got a beautiful piece of turquoise at the bottom. Beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is a start bid of 28. And I'll show you what it looks like on. I think this is super cool. Look at that. Really, really pretty. Clasp is sterling silver. And I love the nugget. The nugget is big. I mean, it's like an inch almost. Almost an inch. Yeah. It's a very, very pretty piece, pretty to layer also. You know, you wear this on top and then you could have other pieces. Pixie, I see you at 28. And I was gonna say that it would look gorgeous with the one you got, but I never like to do that because I don't want to pressure people into, you know, but it is 17 inches. Yeah, it's very, very pretty. And I'm going to count this down for Pixie, going once, going twice, and sold to Pixie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love that name, Pixie Joe. Here is another one. This is also turquoise. This is 15 inches. The clasp is not sterling, but it's a hook clasp. But the pieces of turquoise are beautiful. And then you've got this big one at the bottom. So this is also a nice choker. So this, you know, it's 15 inches, so it's short. I'll show you what it looks like on. No, I know, but I don't like to say, oh, that'll look nice with what you just got, because then it's, you know, I'm not trying to push people to buy more. You know what I mean? I want them to buy what they're comfortable buying. Um, Look at how pretty this one is. This one is really, really nice. You've got the bigger one in the center. You know? This is just, I love this one also. Just get it off. It has a nice, easy clasp. It is 15 inches, and the start bid on this one is 42. This one has a lot of beautiful turquoise. It's just really, really pretty. And the clasp is, it's not sterling, the clasp, but it's easy. You know, sometimes when things are shorter, you want them to be, it's harder to get them on if the clasp is fine, but this one's easy to get on and off. And Pixie, I see you at 42. Look at how, I mean, this is so gorgeous. The three of them together, Pixie, will be stunning. I'm counting this down for Pixie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Pixie. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're going to love those. All righty. I have some gorgeous mother of pearl today. Um, let's do these. These are on they're on brass, I believe. Either brass or copper. It's hard to tell. But these are really pretty, like bohemian type earrings. Um, look at how great this would be with jeans. This is what they look like. Here's the back. I think they're brass, but they're not heavy. They're very, very light. Yeah, well, she'll probably pop in at some point, but and Nancy, don't worry about doing the descriptions. You know, I don't want you to be, and I can do the sold. I can do the sold and pass if you want to do the descriptions, or we just forget about the descriptions and you know, we don't have to do the descriptions. I talk enough so people will people will know. We have 28 people here. This is brass. Look at how great that is. These are a start bid of 15. I think these are super cool. These are great with jeans, just like, you know, very fun. Okay, I think these are pretty. Like that. Purdy, purdy. Yeah, very lightweight. These are great. I'm putting them down. All right. Um, this is a fabulous lucite necklace. Amber colored. Karen, trust me, I'm okay. Okay. Okay, Nancy, I just want everybody to be comfortable, you know, like I want you to have a good time too. Um, this is a fabulous lucite necklace. There is a barrel clasp. This is amber colored lucite. It is 42 inches long. Look at how gorgeous this is. You know, this is fabulous. You've got the silver tone beads in between. Um, I love this. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. And Janet, welcome. I hope you're doing good. I didn't see Karen come in. Maybe I should put it in live chat. That might be a good idea. Did Karen come in? I don't see her. So this necklace is absolutely fantastic. It's a heavyweight acrylic. Like it's not, I tested it for glass because I thought it was, you know, but it's not. It is a fabulous weight acrylic. The start bid on this is 36. The length is 42 inches. 42 inches for this. You could double this up easily. Look at that, how sharp. And then you could wear amber if you have amber. Or you just wear it like this, you know. I keep forgetting that things are nice, simple too, you know, like because I just layer on all the time. But this is a beautiful necklace, and even down, it is gorgeous. Like just, you know, you want a long necklace, and then you wear something shorter. This is a great, great piece. So there you have that one. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. How about some bling? We're going back and forth. My goal is to like make it look like it's emptier by the end of the sale, because honestly, there's too much. These are spectacular earrings, and I think that these are by a designer. They're not signed. Um, yeah, Nancy's phenomenal. She's doing a great job, and I appreciate her. I appreciate, all the help, because look at these gorgeous, stunning rhinestone earrings. Now, I am sure, just by the way they are made and excellent quality, I think that these are unsigned Sherman. These are a start bid of 40, probably worth closer to 75, because I think that they are unsigned Sherman. But without the signature, I can't be sure. Yeah, this is amazing. I mean, you don't need a lot of stuff when you have beautiful earrings like this. I would wear these with just a simple choker or a turtleneck, or I mean, these are phenomenal. Does everybody have their coffee? At 12:30, we'll do the first giveaway. We have 27 people here. I know everybody's, Sunday mornings are interesting because people come in. Oh, it looks like it's going to rain again. Um, well, go get a cup. Go get a cup. So this is what they look like. Look, just based on the stones, the center stone, I can tell is a Sherman. I'm very sure these are Sherman. Like, I would bet that these are Sherman. Sherman doesn't have a database like Juliana does, where you can go online and you can check if your piece is a Juliana. So you kind of have to go on gut, because a lot of the Sherman pieces were unsigned. So, but just based on this stone in particular, I think that this is a Sherman. Hi, Martha. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Good morning. All right. I'm putting down my beautiful Sherman earrings because I'd be willing to bet that they are Sherman. I'm going to show this. What did I do with it? This is a start bid of 24. And this is a fabulous little lizard brooch. You've got stones down the center, down the spine, and the rest is like a faux marcasite, but very, very well done. Green eyes. Look at that. Look at that face. Yeah, super cute. I don't know. Is that a salamander or I don't know. I don't know my reptiles. And this is a start bid of 24. Am I cutting out? Janet, I see you at 24. Can you guys hear me okay? I see Janet at 24. And I'm going to count this down for Janet. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janet. Thank you, Janet. Okay, loud and clear. Okay, good. Good, good. Let me see. This is a beautiful brooch. This is old, unsigned. I believe. Yeah, unsigned. And this is gorgeous on a lapel, on a tweed jacket or on a lapel, because of the length. It is 3¼ inches long, and it is gorgeous. Beautifully, beautifully made, unsigned. And here's the back. This is not a new brooch. This is older. It is not a Juliana, but it is gorgeous. I love the shape of this. The start bid on this is 25. This is fantastic. I love the shape of this. You know, you could wear it. The pin goes up and down, so you could wear it on a torque and have it as a pendant. But I love the idea of it on a lapel. I think that looks stunning. Stunning. I love long brooches on lapels. So this is really, really pretty. All right, we're going to put this one back. This is a size, I think it's a 7. Let me just double check. 7.5. This is by Jorgen Jensen, Denmark. And this is pewter. Okay. And I saw this on tea yesterday, and I mentioned that the Jensens were as famous for their pewter as they were for their silver. And this is a horse ring. It is signed on the inside, Jorgen Jensen. Yeah, it could be, because it's about to storm again here. It's getting dark again. I just hope I don't lose power. So it is signed on the inside and numbered, Jorgen Jensen, Denmark. And this is the horse pewter ring. It is a 7.5. It is kind of adjustable because it has a split shank. I gotta take my ring off. And this is a start bid of 35. 35 for the pewter ring by Jorgen Jensen. You see that the shank is split. Oh, hi, Rebecca. Welcome in. I think this is so cute, so pretty. And I'm going to count this down for Rebecca. Going once, going twice, and sold to Rebecca. And welcome in, and happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. You came in the nick of time. I think I'm just going to lower this a little tad. There we go. I think that's better. All right. Get my ring back on. All right. This is a very pretty necklace. This is Unikite. It is 15 to 17 inches. Jen would be so proud of me that I am getting so much better with my gemstones. I'm not texting her as often as I used to. You know, I used to text her all the time with photos. You know, I think this is this, but can you confirm? This is Unikite, and it's on a green silk cord. The clasp is not silver, but it is pretty. Really, really pretty. And the start pin on this is 26. I love Unikite. Yeah, it's very, very pretty. I think both Janet and Nancy have Unikite that you purchased from me. I think so, Janet. This is Or maybe Janet's is on its way. I love this. I think it's so pretty. And I love the green rope with it because I think it just softens the stone. Oh, Nancy, I know you do. Yeah, well, I hope the memory stays that way, you know? Uh I remember things like that, but I'm very bad with names. When I meet somebody and then 5 minutes later I'll say, "What was his name again?" But I have to do like associations in my head, you know? But this is a beautiful piece. Anyway, it's here. I love the Unikite. I think it's so pretty. And it's going in the past pile. Going in the past pile. We've got 30. Oh, look at this. This is phenomenal. This is an acrylic necklace. And I'm in love with this piece. I was gonna keep it, to be very honest. But then the other night I was watching Lulu, her night owl show. And while I was watching her, it was like midnight. I was going through, I have a bucket of jewelry that I've gotten from resellers and that I purchased. And I just keep throwing everything in a bucket. I said, you know what? I need to organize all this because this is getting out of control. So I was going through it all and I said, okay, this is like ridiculous. How many gold chains do I need? Um, I mean, just there's stuff in there that's like crazy. So that's why when I saw this necklace, I said, okay, I can't keep it. It's just like it sort of put things in perspective the other night, This is fabulous. It is 22 inches long. Look at how fantastic this is. Looks like ice cubes. And the price of this is $26. I am in love with this piece. If I didn't have that bucket, or if I was working on a second bucket, this is not new. This has an old spring ring clasp. And it is fabulous. Like it is so yummy. This is a great necklace. So this is a start bid of 26. It's fun, it's light, and it's chic at the same time, because you've got the gold detail. So you could layer this with gold chain, you know? Beautiful. Yeah, it does look like ice cubes. It's fantastic. This is fantastic. Like if I were to layer this with a gold chain, let me just see if I can find one here. Find one handy. I don't have one in my pile that I was going to show today, but yeah, I mean this is fantastic. Fan freaking tastic, and I love that. And it's going down. It is going down. This is a Bakelite piece. I showed this the other day. I'm going to show it again, and then I'm going to put it back. Oh, you're done making coffee. This is Bakelite. This is 16 inches. 16, yeah, 16 inches. Bakelite and wood. The red is Bakelite and wood. This is fabulous. Gold tone chain. 16 inches, so it's a choker. Try to get this on, and then I'll try to get it off. There we go. Look at how great that is. This is Bakelite. This is 16 inches. And Super cool. And this is a start bid. I'm going to put this, I know what I paid for it, but I'm going to start this at 45. I paid more for this. This is a fabulous piece, you know, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. How many people are we? We have 33 people and 22 thumbs up. So please hit the thumbs up. Even if you're lurking and you don't want to participate, just hit the thumbs up. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Yeah, even if you're lurking and you don't want to participate, just hit the thumbs up, hit the notification buttons in case I pop up. But I love this necklace. I find it's very, very cool. Last look. This is the Bakelite. An awesome, awesome, awesome necklace. Bakelite. I have a hard time finding Bakelite. I don't see it very often. Hi Beth, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Now this necklace is super interesting to me. It is 23 inches long, and I think this is serpentine. Um, all individually knotted. I think it is serpentine. Um, or it could be green agate. It has an old spring ring clasp. This is beautiful. Gorgeous color. Look at that. This is 23 inches long and the start bid on this is 40. This is gorgeous. It's slightly graduated. Beautiful, beautiful stones. I love this. I have 2 stone necklaces and I'll bring up the other one after. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's serpentine. That would be my guess. Jen's not around. Jen's in a plane right now, so I can't ask her. But that would be my guess. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous on. Look at that. How pretty. I'm putting the serpentine down. And this one is smoky quartz. It is 16 inches long. I think that these two came from the same place because the clasps are identical. And this is smoky quartz, 16 inches of smoky quartz. Very, very pretty. Look how pretty that is. Very soft. Gorgeous. And this one is a start bid of 34. $34 for the smoky quartz. Rebecca, I see you at 34. Super pretty. I just find it so like soft, you know, when you don't want something that's like in your face. This is like easy to wear. Beautiful. I'm going to count this down for Rebecca. Going once, going twice. And sold to Rebecca. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rebecca, was it your daughter or granddaughter? I think it was your granddaughter that was deployed. I hope everything is okay. I remember that. Um, I don't hear too much about that anymore in the news. Um, but yeah, I mean, we hear about it here, but this is crystal quartz. Crystal quartz chip with a beautiful crystal quartz pendant at the bottom. This is 17 inches long. Jody, no, Rebecca too. I think it was, oh no, I think it was Karen Peterson, maybe. Sorry, Rebecca. I think it was maybe Karen Peterson's granddaughter. Oh, okay. I think it was, yeah, our grandkids are around, we're probably around the same age, Rebecca, but yeah, I think it was Karen Peterson. I'll have to ask her if she comes in. Sorry about that. Getting mixed up. See, sometimes my memory is not too good. So this is crystal quartz, and it has a crystal quartz pendant at the bottom. Look at how pretty that is. This is quartz. Very, very pretty. Also easy to wear because it's clear. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad, Leslie. And this is a start bid of 36. This is crystal quartz with the crystal quartz pendant. Look at that. How pretty. And quartz has a lot of, healing properties. And welcome in, Leslie. Look at how pretty this is. It has a barrel clasp. I mean, this you could wear every day. This is like so easy, just with anything, you know? This is a fabulous necklace just to throw on. Good morning, Starzard. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So we have this. Yeah, this is so pretty. Really, really pretty. Easy to wear. And I'm going to put it down. All right, giveaway time. Let's do the giveaway. Thank you for the reminder, Nancy, because, I forget. I'm going to give this away because I think this is super pretty. All right. We are going to do, okay, we are going to do, just saw they sold. Oh, hi, Norma. Welcome in. You still have the black and white? Yeah, I sold them. Yeah, they sold. But Norma, I have some beautiful things coming up, like in acrylics. So stay tuned. We're going to do the giveaway. Everybody refresh and please put, spell it out completely. And I'm looking for a U.S. state. A U.S. state. I see you, Suzanne. Yes, I see Suzanne, but I'm looking for a U.S. state. I gotta focus here. Not seeing it yet. Wow, I didn't think this would be so difficult. And I don't think I missed it. I'm going to call this the forgotten state. Oh my God. Now I'm doubting. I'm sure I didn't see it, but keep going. Hi, Gail. I know. I the forgotten state. Mississippi. No, no. Let me see. Going back. Wow. I mean, I can't believe this. I mean, okay, stop, stop, stop. I see it. I see it, but I'm going to need help checking to make sure that this is the first time I see it, which I think it is. I was looking for Missouri and I see Jewelry Genie, but I'm just going to go back and see. Um, I'm pretty sure that was the first time anybody wrote Missouri. You guys. Uh, I'm pretty sure nobody wrote Missouri until Jewelry Genie. Yeah, I think it was Jewelry Genie. Congratulations. I'm going to hang on to this until we have an order because for me to ship it, and pay the tariffs on a giveaway, it's like, so, but this is what you're getting. It's a pretty silver tone necklace. Let me just fix it here. Fix the tassel. Really pretty silver tone necklace. And that's going to you. So congratulations. Wow. I mean, nobody got Missouri. You pronounce it Missouri, or I've heard people pronounce it Missouri. So, yeah. Welcome in, everybody, and thank you so much. We have 24 people here. I don't know what it seems like there's more than 24 people here, but sometimes YouTube plays tricks with the numbers. Hi, Dana. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Who did I miss now? So, Suzanne, I saw you for your quartz necklace. So that was 36 for the quartz necklace, and thank you. Thank you very much. Very pretty. It's a pretty necklace. Okay. Um, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right, let's do this. This is a very beautiful, beautiful necklace. This is here's the clasp. You twist it. It's like a screw clasp, screw rhinestone clasp, and then you've got 4 strands of freshwater pearls. Look at the color of it is, I would say, like a golden gray. Okay, that's the best way for me to describe it. This is 18 inches long, 4 strands of gorgeous pearls. This is, I love the color of this. Look at how pretty that is. This also, you could wear it with the clasp on the side. Whoops, hang on a second. Oopsie. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna pass on that because that just, one of the strands just came off and I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, what a shame. I love that piece. But I'm gonna fix it, have somebody fix it, and I'll bring it back up. Milk glass. Um, I'd rather it break here than break en route. So oh, I thought maybe the class said something, but it doesn't. Look at this milk glass choker. This is 13.5 to 15 inches long. Now, I just want to make sure it's, and I'm going to show you what this looks like on. So here's the necklace. It's 3 strands of milk glass and super pretty. 36. It was 36. This is a milk glass. Now you could wear it, twisted like this, depending on how short you want. But this is 3 strands of milk glass. And this is a start bit of 24. 3 strands of milk glass. This is fabulous. Rebecca's in at 24. It has a hook closure. Get that, how pretty. I think this is gorgeous. How elegant is that? Now I'm going to count this down for Rebecca. There's no other interest. Going once, going twice, and sold to Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. All right. I'm going to bring this up because I'm in love with this piece. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is Chinese turquoise and porcelain. This is 30 inches long. This is spectacular. I showed this on Thursday, all individually knotted. These are porcelain beads. They look like mini ginger jars, This is all Chinese turquoise. These, I'm not sure. It could be cinnabar. Here's the clasp. It is 30 inches long. This is old and gorgeous. Look at that. Old and gorgeous. This is just spectacular. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And this is a start bid of $295 if there's any interest. You know, we're doing the whole gamut today. I have gold tone. If anybody wants to see, I have two gorgeous goldette pieces. I'm going to re-show Miriam Haskell necklace. This is absolutely gorgeous. Like, how pretty is that? I know. This is phenomenal. This is a phenomenal, phenomenal piece. I love this piece. The coloring is fabulous. Look at that. It's unique, you know, like sometimes you just see a piece that's, you know, you may never see again, you know? Um, and that's what I like. I like to have pieces that are uncommon. And this is definitely uncommon. So that is here. That is here. This is aquamarine. I'm going to show this. This is a start bid of 195. This is gorgeous. This is aquamarine with a Baroque pearl. And I mean, you know, it is 18.5 to 19.5 inches. I had this in the chalcedony, and this is, well, this is the aquamarine. Sorry, this one is, yeah, this one's 195. They're the same, they were the same price. This is all aquamarine. Hi, Merche. Is Merche here? I don't see her. Well, how come I'm not seeing? Oh yeah, there you are. Hi, Merche. So this is aquamarine. Look at how pretty that is. Gorgeous aquamarine. These are not chips. These are, I like to call these chunks. You know, they are beautiful. And then you've got the gorgeous Baroque pearl at the bottom, which I love. You know, you girls know I'm a pearl girl. So anytime you can add a pearl to something, that's my jam. But look at how pretty that is. Yeah, this is gorgeous. And there you go. All right. Well, I'm going to put that down. And of course, you know that I have the Morganite and I've got the big aquamarine with the 20 millimeter beads, which is outstanding. When I showed this last time, I got a call from Lulu or I got comments from Lulu and Jen, like, look at this aquamarine. This is just like next level gorgeous, you know? You don't see this size aquamarine beads like this in 20 millimeter. It is stunning. Yeah, this is like outstanding. Individually silk knotted. Look at these beads. 20 millimeters. You know, this has a high price tag, but crazy. Crazy. So that is here. Let's do some opalescent glass. Yeah. Yes, Merche. This is opalescent glass and beautiful. Look at this. I don't know if you can see this well. Yes, I can show them morganite. The morganite is 18 to 20 inches, sterling silver clasp. This is all carved morganite, also silk knotted. The morganite is carved with shoe carvings, which is the shoe carvings bring good luck, fortune. So they are all carved. You can see that. This is absolutely, I'll put it on. Beautiful. These are 18 millimeter. I think these are 20 millimeter as well. I could measure that if I found my caliper right here. I will tell you. They're about 19.5 millimeter. Yeah, this is, morganite is gorgeous. I mean, I remember going to the islands because there's a jewelry store in St. Thomas that I go to whenever I'm on a cruise ship in the Caribbean. And at one point I was on the hunt for a morganite ring, and the prices were like for a ring for which is like less carats than one of these. This morganite is 1,000 carats of morganite. The aquamarine is 1,080 carats of aquamarine. So, we're talking a lot of gemstone, you know? And this one is a start bid of 395. 1,000 carats. I mean, I was looking at 5 carat morganites rings, and like the prices were like insane. You know. So this is 1,000 carats of morganite, and it's here. It's here. I mean, I have some beautiful gemstones if that's what you're looking for. Yeah, it is gorgeous. 1,000. I mean, 1,000 carats. That's a lot of carats. you know. Um, this is glass, opalite glass. I know it's so worth it. I know it is. And down here, this is an amethyst. This is amethyst glass, and down here, this is an amethyst. And this is a start bid of 26. Yeah, morganite is, both morganite and aquamarine are like two very sought after stones, This is very, very pretty. We have 25 people in. Suzanne, I see you at 26, and I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. Thank you. Thank you, Suzanne, very, very much. And I hope everybody's doing well. It looks like it's going to rain, but it hasn't started raining yet. Now, I have these two necklaces. These are glass pearls. I don't know how I ended up with two, but look at these. One is got the red glass beads and the other one has blue glass beads, but otherwise these are identical. They are long. They are 35 inches long. And I'm going to do choice on these. for 40. You've got the red, and they're heavy. I mean, these are glass. You can hear it. These are glass pearls. You could double this up. They are so pretty. I think they're gorgeous. And they're weighty. So if anybody is interested, you would have the choice of the blue glass or the red glass. And I think they're phenomenal. Layer this with other pearls. Yeah, gorgeous. Let me know if you guys want to see some gold tone things. I've got a whole tray here, a whole table here. Too bad you can't see what's going on here, but there's a lot going on. All right, no takers on these. These are fantastic. Really, really pretty. They kind of look like Joan Rivers, something that she would have produced. Um, you know, in that vein. Because you could tell these are good quality. These are excellent, excellent quality. If there's any interest in these, you know they're here. This is a Monet. It has a tag on it, Monet. It is a chain and pearl necklace, like a coin. Well, sort of coin, but it's not really a coin. It's just textured discs. Super pretty with the pearls. It has no clasp, but take a clip or a pin, and you could double this up easily. Any coin jewelry right now is on trend. And this is a fabulous necklace. This is 40 inches long. And it is a start bid of 38. This is Monet vintage and fabulous. I love this. Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular. I probably have it. Look at how gorgeous that is down. You know, it's just so pretty. With the pearls and the gold coin. Beautiful, beautiful. Good afternoon, Karen. Hi. Thank you so much, Ellie. Thank you for popping in. Rebecca, I see you for the Morganite, and you are going to love that. And congratulations. That is spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Thank you so much. I mean, yeah. And the pricing is not crazy if you consider what it is, you know? Congratulations, Rebecca. That's going to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So this Monet chain at 38. Let's see. Are there any takers at 34? Let's do a price drop at 34 for the Monet. I think that's what we're going to do is we're going to price drop on things. This is a fabulous Monet chain. Pearls and gold discs. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy you got that too. That's a beautiful, beautiful piece. You know, I mean, it's stunning. So no takers on this at 34. I'm going to change the price so that I will honor that price. All right. That's going down. What else we got here? This is a rhinestone neck bracelet that is beautiful. There is some wear on the back. Well, I don't know if it's wear or just the way it's made. It's a 6.5. It's a 6.5. It is unsigned, but it's beautiful. If you wear amber, it is so pretty on. Look at that. It's a 6.5, and the start bid on this is 28. Here's the back. I don't think it's wear. I think it's just made with a base metal. Like, you know, it's old. This is very old. All the rhinestones are there. All prongs set. It is so pretty. And Olga, I see you at 28. I don't know if you could see that closely, but it is so pretty. I think you will love that. And I'm going to count this down for Olga. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Thank you, Olga. Thank you. Thank you. Um, Mother of Pearl. Okay, these are awesome. This is 20 inches of mother of pearl discs, all individually knotted. Spring ring. 20 inches. Look how pretty that is. This sits perfectly. It's beautiful. It is just a gorgeous classic necklace. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. So it's 20 inches and the start bid on this is 36, which is a great price for a necklace of this. Oh, 36. Well, I'll just leave it at 35. This is mother of pearl. I love this necklace. I love the way it sits. Nancy, I am my mother of pearl girl. Oh, you were correcting. Okay. This is stunning. I love the way it sits. Then I have this one. No, no, don't be sorry. What are you sorry for? This one is also gorgeous. This one is spectacular. Look at this. This is mother of pearl beads, all individually knotted. There's no clasp on here. And then it goes to here. You have amethyst shells, mauve cloisonné beads, and then 2 amethyst shells. Look at how gorgeous this necklace is. Yeah, this is stunning. Absolutely stunning. It is 31 inches and it's a start bid of 48. This one is, I mean, and together, that's why I'm doing them together. Look at that. Nancy, you want the first one? Just confirm that you want that and it's not a correction. Okay. So the first one was 35 for Nancy. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's going to Nancy. And then I have this spectacular, another spectacular beauty. This one was a start bid of 48. This is so refined, so beautiful. The carved shells and the cloisonné mauve beads. I mean, let me give you a close up. And the mother of pearl. This one is stunning too. Love this necklace. See, if you wanted to wear this a little shorter, actually, I'd like it long. This one I would wear long. This is gorgeous. And it's going down. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got lots and lots of stuff. This is shell and blue sponge coral. And it has a barrel clasp. This is so pretty for the summertime. You know, I love these shell necklaces. This is 17.5 inches and the start bid on this is 28. Blue sponge coral and white shell. I don't know what kind of shell that is. But I love the blue sponge coral. I think that makes it look interesting. Look at that. Like it's nice with a white tank, you know, exactly like what I'm wearing. 17.5 inches. This is $28. I love that. I also have this one. Oh, maybe we'll do a pairing. So I have this one that's 16.5 inches. And this one is bead shells, and this is black acrylic. And then at the bottom, you've got this shell, sort of looks like a heart. And this one I was asking 20. And this one I said, what did I say on this one? 28. If anybody is interested in both of these for 35, I'll do both of these for 35. You can give them as gifts. Oh, stop. Suzanne. Suzanne is in for which one? This one, right, Suzanne? Can I get the blue and white one, please? Yes, you can. Absolutely. For 28 and sold to Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you. Thank you. So that leaves this one. This one was 20. These are acrylic, but beautiful beads. Very, very smooth beads. And then you've got the shell at the bottom. That's what that one looks like. Jewelry Genie. Yes. Okay, you got it. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. I see you. I see you, Jewelry Genie. Thank you. Thank you. For 20. Sold to Jewelry Genie. Thank you very, very much. All right. Um, while we're on this, I have this, which is super pretty. If anybody is interested in hematite, this is heavy. I mean, hematite is generally heavy anyway. Um, this is 20 inches. It has a push clasp, hematite chips, a little bit bigger chips, but this is super pretty. If you wear a lot of silver, you could mix this with silver jewelry. Beautiful. Has one of those push clasps, very secure. And this is a start bid of 28. I was never a huge hematite fan, but I'm sort of liking it more and more because I just feel like with silver, it's a nice combination, you know? It's a beautiful combination. Yeah, exactly. With a silver, if you had a silver enhancer and you stuck it on here, anything silver, because this has silver in it. You know what I mean? I think that this is beautiful. I don't have any enhancers at the moment or here. But even like a modernist brooch, you could put at the bottom. Yeah, exactly. You could put a modernist brooch at the bottom, would be beautiful to hang as a pendant. This is like a beautiful length for that, you know? Uh, don't know if I have one of those either. Let me just see. I have all my brooches are here. Let me just see if I can find a silvery one. Like, you know, you could do something fun. Thank you, Leonore, for being here. Thank you so much. You know, like just how pretty is that? Yeah, so this one was 20 inches and $28. If anybody is interested in this, I will throw in the brooch for you for 28. How great that is. Olga, I see you at 28. And I'm going to count this down for Olga with the brooch. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Thank you, Olga. That's great. Yeah, I love pairing things together. You know, this is a fabulous bracelet. All gemstone. You've got tiger eye in here, agate, you've got amethyst, carnelian. This is a great piece to layer with other bracelets. Um, you know, I could wear it with what I'm wearing. You know, I'm wearing like a whole bunch of stuff and like, look at how great that would look. Um, this is fits a 6.5 to 6 3/4. I mean, I could wear this. I'm a 6. It's just, would be loose on me, but like a bangle. Um, and this is a start bid. I'm going to put this at 20. I'm lowering this to 20. I think it's a great bracelet to stack. I love the marquee shape stones. And all those are gemstones. Tammy, do you live near Olga? Uh, all right, no takers on the bracelet. I might have to put it in a giveaway, but I think it's so pretty. I'm going to keep it on. I keep it on with the price tag. But I think it's so, like, even, I'm wearing all silver. And I just think it's a great thing to add. Beautiful. All right, it's here. It's here. All right, what else? This is a fun piece. When I first bought this, I thought that it was maybe Bakelite, but it's not. But this is a vintage necklace. It's acrylic, but look at how cool this is. This is 16 inches. Yeah, I wish I did too, Tammy. Look at how cool this is. And this is glass. These are glass beads in here. I thought for sure this was Bakelite, but I tested it and it's not. This is such a cool, look at the clasp, an old barrel. This is just a very cool piece. I gotta get it on. Try and get it on. This is very retro. Look at how fantastic this is. This is an old piece. I would say that this is 50s. How great that is. Super, super pretty. This is a start bid of 48. This is a good piece. Um, very, very unique. There's a story behind this. I just have to figure out what the story is. This is acrylic. I thought it was Bakelite, but it's acrylic. And it is super, super special. And Norma, I see you at 48. This is so unique and super fun. And if there's no other interest, I'm counting this down for Norma because I'm happy to. Going once, going twice, and sold to Norma. Thank you, Norma. Thank you so much. I love this piece. That's another one that, between this one and this one, I was going to keep them both. So, I always have my favorites of the day. And that was, hi, Bruce. Welcome in. And how are you today? I know you had a big day yesterday. I hope you slept well. How are you feeling? I agree, Olga. I think we need a girls' vacay. I would love that. I'm in. I'm in. Definitely. Now, this is also a beautiful piece. I'm in. Just tell me where to be. And I'm very fortunate. I can fly pretty much anywhere because my son is a pilot. Um, I could come out and see Wendy Wolfwalker at the same time. She's in Virginia. Yeah, she's in Virginia too. I thought she was in the Carolinas for some reason. This is a very interesting piece. No clasp. This is 38 inches, and this is a start bid of $26. Yeah, why did I think she was in the Carolinas? So this is acrylic. This is all acrylic beads. You've got wood beads, you've got different shape acrylics. You've got some, Japanese import beads. This is kind of fun. Yeah, my son is a pilot, so I fly on standby. Like when I go to Europe in October and August, I book my flight to Rome on points because I have to get there by a specific day. And coming home, I'm not booked yet. I'm going to fly on standby and come back. So you know, I can, the only problem with standby is you may not get on the flight, but on the way home, I really don't care, you know. So this is a beautiful, beautiful acrylic necklace. This is 38 inches. Um, and I think it's interesting. It has a lot of, um, it's like one of those things you keep looking at. No, exactly. Exactly. I like Italy almost as much as I love Spain. So, I've been to Spain like, I don't know, 8 times for long periods of time. When I'm going there to do my walk, it's not like I'm in and out. Uh, and Italy, I've been several times too, but I love Italy. And I'm going to enjoy it this time because I'll be there for, 3.5 weeks. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I figured, oh, what's one more day? What's 2 more days? And then maybe I'll just stop somewhere on my way back somewhere else. I don't know. Depends on what I'm rushing home to, right? But my daughter will have a newborn because my daughter is giving birth at the end of July. So, I'll be anxious to get back. But if I didn't have kids and I was like, you know, financially able to do whatever I wanted to do, I would be traveling all the time, you know? There's so many places I've been, but there's so many places I still want to go. So this is fabulous. This is a beautiful necklace. If there's any interest, all acrylic. This is fun. And this is a good one to double up because it has no clasp. So you could just take your thingamajigger like this. This is like a little scarf clip, not scarf clip, necklace clip or safety pin. Yes, I didn't even know about that. I didn't even know about that till Nancy mentioned it, and I'm very, very sorry to hear about Meg. I used to love Meg coming into the chat. She had such a great sense of humor, and I'm very, very sorry to hear that. And thank you, Nancy, for telling me about that. Um, yeah. Well, I mean, I've never done standby either, but when you can fly for $50, I'll stand by as long as I have to. You know. Yeah, and her AKA Bob. I mean, honestly, she was so funny. Um, yeah, that's very, very sad. Very sad news when somebody in our community, Meg passed away, Janet, last week, apparently. And um, I don't know the details of it. I just, Nancy just told me, asked me if I had heard a couple of days ago, and I hadn't heard. Yeah. Yeah. Very sad. Apparently, she had a back injury, and I guess she didn't recover, or she had infections and whatever. Okay, I'm putting that down because I'm tired of holding it. All right, this is a beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I just yeah. This is a beautiful. Hi, Deb. Welcome in. This is a beautiful glass, amber glass necklace. Look at this. Graduated. This is stunning. Old spring ring clasp. It is 30 inches long and beautiful. Yeah, very sad, like I hate hearing things like that, but she was part of our community and I used to get a kick out of her. Like she was one of my earliest supporters. She would come in and yeah, she was just sweet. So this is a start bid of 42. This is beautiful amber glass bead necklace. This is stunning. I know somebody is going to call me on this because um, this is very vintage and um, stunning. Absolutely stunning. You've got the three beads at the bottom. See how it's made? Like you've got the three beads at the bottom with no spacer, and then everything else has spacers. Bye, Rebecca. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Have a great Sunday, and we'll see you soon. Olga, I see you at 42. This is a beautiful piece, you know? And I'm counting this down for Olga, going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Thank you, Olga. This is a teeny tiny coral necklace. Teeny tiny. Yeah, I know. Like, it becomes like, you become like friends, and you get to know a little bit about people and their habits and yeah, it's sad. It's sad. It's like a little community that we built here that you don't find anywhere else. Because it is quite special. This is a teeny tiny little, this is a great layering piece if you have, or you just want to wear this single. Look how pretty that is. This is a coral necklace, but very fine. So if you have other coral, this would be, and this is an old piece. Look at that, how pretty. Just, you just feel like wearing one little thing, one little something. This is beautiful. This is a start bid of 20 for coral. I mean, call me crazy. Call me crazy, but if you have other coral, this is a great piece to layer with it. It's funny. I think I need to start collecting coral because I hear Jen in my head, you know, get the coral because our kids won't be able to get coral. like it'll just either be too expensive or just because of its scarcity. And Suzanne, I see you at 20. This is a great buy for $20. It's very fine. This is 16 inches and it's just pretty, you know? And I'm going to count that down for you, Suzanne. Thank you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. Thank you. All right. Now I've got to find, how about a clamper bracelet? This one is quite fun. This one is on the inside, it is 2 3/8 on the inside, but it's a clamper, easy to get on and off. It's sort of sizeless, it doesn't have to be any particular size, but I love the turquoise color with the gold tone. This is great. This is a great bracelet, and the start bid on this is 18. We're doing all kinds of stuff today, so bear with me. I have two beautiful goldette necklaces. If anybody is interested, let me know. I think this is great. If you wear turquoise, this is great. A great, great cuff. This would fit anybody. It is, I don't know, 7. Thank you. Thank you, Ada. I don't even know how those sparkle things work, so I'm gonna have to, I keep saying I'm gonna do research and I keep forgetting about it, but all right, no takers on the bangle, which is super fun. I'm going to put that down. Then I had this. I'm going to put this at a crazy price. This is the Betsy Johnson. Well, I don't know what it does. I have no idea. This is the Betsy Johnson, the Tea Party bracelet. It is so cute. And I'm going to put this at 24. It doesn't do anything really. This is 24 for the Betsy Johnson. This on the inside is 2 5/8. 2 5/8. It is fabulous. You should see the price of this on eBay. I think this is a great bracelet. Super fun. All right, we're going to put that one down. And we're not going to do this one. Now, if any of you collect compacts, I don't know if any of you do. This is an Art Deco compact and not Art Deco style. This is actually Art Deco. This is by Richard Hudnut. And this is what it looks like. It comes in here, and I'm just going to put it back in the little pouch. I actually bought this when I was in California. So it comes in this little pouch, which is original. It is signed on the back. This is the back. And you've got the Richard Hudnut, Hudnut. And this is the front. Look at how gorgeous this is and how beautiful this is, the condition of this. Now the inside was used. The mirror is perfect. That's right, Merche. And so you've got the original cloth in there, and then I like that the original cloth is in there and it's not empty. You've got the mirror, and then you have the section for the rouge. So the rouge would go here and the powder would go here. And it's like two sections. A mirror on both sides. Perfect snap. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. If you're a collector of compacts, you would know about Richard Hudnut because his things are very, very collectible. This is a start bid. I'm going to put this at 65, which is, I see them on eBay for like 135, 113, 120, something like that. And higher. Some of his are higher, but this is absolutely gorgeous. If anybody is interested in adding to their collection or starting a collection, this would be the perfect compact. Okay, we'll do a giveaway next. I'll try to pick an easier state. Oh, this is gorgeous, Olga. This is absolutely in beautiful, beautiful condition. It is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. The mirror is perfect. Half the time you see these and the mirrors are all cracked, or they've got that, I don't know what that's called when they become like the mirroring goes away. This is a beautiful piece, and it has this little pouch. That's probably why it's in such great condition, because it hasn't been thrown around in a drawer. It's been in this pouch. So that's why it's like pristine. So it's here. This is absolutely gorgeous. All right, putting that down. This is Betsy Johnson. It has its original tag on it. It's a necklace. Silver tone. This is a start bid of 18. If you have a granddaughter that plays music, it looks to me like a treble clef. I don't know if it is or not, but I don't think it is, but it sort of looks like that. And you've got the original tag. Very, very cute. Yeah, very pretty. The chain is long. The chain is 28 inches. It's a 14-inch drop. Silver tone. Betsy Johnson. I think it's sweet. And $18. All right, that's going down. That is going down. All right. I showed this the other day. This is blue lace agate. If there's anybody interested in blue lace agate. This is sterling silver findings. These are blue lace agate rondelles. And generally, when you have rondelles, you don't put spacers in between them because you want the rondelles to have that puffy look. So here we've got small rondelle, big rondelle, small rondelle, big rondelle. And this is all blue lace agate. Sterling silver findings. Gorgeous color. This is beautiful too. This is a gorgeous necklace. And this is a start bid of 225. This is 19 and a half inches long. So it's a great length, you know? This is beautiful. No, this is blue lace agate. Oops. There we go. It's like a pale, like a periwinkle blue almost, you know, but very pale. Gorgeous. No, it's like a light blue, the lighting. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah. Olga, I see you at 225. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the stones. I mean, beautiful. And I'm going to count this down for Olga. Oh, Janet, that's beautiful. Sounds beautiful. Janet doesn't have, I didn't know if Janet had horses or not. I just know that Janet is a horse lover. Olga, I'm counting this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Thank you, Olga. This is beautiful. Beautiful color, beautiful piece. And if I remember correctly, you're blonde, and this will look beautiful with your coloring, you know, from the picture you sent me. This is a beautiful acrylic necklace. Super fun. I just want to, my tags always get tangled up. Drives me crazy. And I've got to cut them off. If I can find them. All right. This is 29 inches long. Look at this, how pretty this is. Wait. Usually I hang all these things up. So here's the clasp. It's a lobster claw. And then you've got 4 strands, gold tone, and you've got the black acrylic square beads. I mean, how pretty is this? There we go. Oh, maybe. I used to ride horses when I was a kid, up at our country place, and I always loved horses, but I always wished I was in that horse community, you know, because I love that. Um, I love riding horses, and look at how pretty this is. The square bead. I love square beads. You probably noticed that I often buy things with square beads. So this is gold tone and black square acrylic beads. It is fantastic. And this is a start bid of 24. It is absolutely gorgeous. Stunning, stunning. After this, we're gonna do the giveaway. So stay tuned, refresh everybody. This is a beautiful piece. And if you wanted to wear it shorter, well, it might be hard, but you could. You could wear it shorter like that. Really, really pretty piece. Most people ask for dogs or cats, Janet. All right, I'm going to put this piece down. This is absolutely beautiful. I love this. All right, let's do the giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. I've got a few pretty, pretty things. Um, okay, we're going to do something. Oh, you did, Nancy? That's fun. Um, let's do something different. Um, okay, let's do a. Is everybody ready? Okay. Now, most of you know I've traveled quite a lot. Um, name a country that I've never been to in Europe. Okay, Janet. I have not been to Slovenia. Janet, you picked the most random place. I've been to Belgium, Austria, Switzerland. Okay, well, you got the first one. Janet, you're the first one to say Slovenia. And these are going to you. These are beautiful pierced earrings. They're beaded with like a little pearl. Look at these, how pretty. Like with amber, this will be beautiful, or with pearls. Yeah, Janet, you got it. You got it. I've been to Croatia. I've been to Scotland, Belgium. Yep, Slovenia. That was the one. Holland, I've been to. Finland, I've been to. Sweden. Yep, you got it, Janet. And these are going to you. Wow, yeah, I've been very lucky. You know, my father was a big believer that travel was education. So when I graduated from high school, he sent me on a 6-week tour of Europe. So that's why I've been to a lot of these countries. You know, I've been I've been to a lot of these countries, and I've been back to many of these countries, but I love to travel. All right, now I've misplaced. I know they're here somewhere. Oh, there they are. This is a gorgeous coral necklace in black glass. Yeah, I think it is. But look at this necklace, okay? This is absolutely gorgeous. The combination. This is coral, dyed coral, and black glass. Look at how pretty this is. This is 36 inches long. Yeah, absolutely, stars art. I mean, you know, and I'm very, you know, my kids are all travelers. They've traveled many places. And So I got that bug from my father, and they get the bug from me. So, and now my son's a pilot, so he's traveling like crazy. So he's got his dream job. So this is beautiful. This is 30, what did I say it was? 36 inches long, dyed coral and black glass. Look at how beautiful this would be tied in the back. Look at that. How stunning. This is stunning. And this is a start bid. We're going to do this at 36, which is, this is a great price for that. You could wear this like this, or you could wear it like this with black glass, with other coral. My son is 35, 36, 36. My son is 36. And he's a super nice guy. If any of you have nice girls, here I am on YouTube promoting my son. Yeah, so, but he's a really, really good guy. Your daughter's 36. Well, there you go. We need to talk. Hi, Tanya. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day, a good Sunday. Yes, he's single. Well, how old? Yeah, this is beautiful. I mean, if I do this with the scarf clip, let me just show you how this looks. Oh, no. Look at that, how gorgeous. This is stunning. I mean, come on. This is really, really cougars out there. Yeah. So this is a start bid of 36. I mean, this is a crazy price for all coral and black glass. Maybe I should keep this one. Here I go. Here I go. So Tanya, I hope everybody, how's the weather there where you are? It's rainy and cloudy in Montreal. I absolutely love this piece. I think it's chunky, it's fun. This is with the clip. This is doubled up. I mean, how great is that? He needs a mamacita. Yeah, well, and he lives in Toronto right now. So at the moment, he's living in Toronto. He has an apartment in Montreal, but he also has an apartment in Toronto. So yeah. All right. So we've got this beautiful necklace for 36 and no takers. We're putting it down. Putting it down. Hi, Starling. Welcome. Nice to see you. 70 now, high of 87 today. Wow, nice day. I'm hoping the sun is going to come out by the time I finish my show, but right now it's all righty. This is Miriam Haskell. Oh yeah, Lulu. I keep forgetting Frig. Lulu, I loved your video of your event last night. I thought that was fantastic. You did such a great job. That was so good. And you look like you were having fun, especially after your 2 glasses of wine. Or one or two. I don't know which was correct. But it was a good video. I enjoyed it. I was nice to wake up to that and see how you did. Okay, so this is Miriam Haskell. And this is fabulous. It has the tag, it has the Miriam Haskell clasp. And look at this, how pretty. You had three. You only admitted to two on your video. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, ladies, this is Miriam Haskell, and this has matching earrings. Look at this, how gorgeous. Um, I think this is absolutely beautiful with the matching earrings. Um, I gotta figure out how to open this without. Oh yeah, I remember. Yes, this Haskell piece is fantastic. It has the matching earrings. Look at this. I mean, this is gorgeous. And then the earrings are clip-on screwbacks, so you can adjust it and then clip them on so they stay nice and secure. Very, very smart design. And you have the matching earrings. Yeah, this is beautiful. And I'm doing this set, Miriam Haskell necklace. It's in beautiful condition for 95. Merche, I see you for 95. This is stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. It is in beautiful shape. These are the earrings. The perfect match. And I'm going to count this down for Merche. Gotta get this off. I count this down for Merche and then I'll get it off. Going once, going twice, and sold to Merche. Thank you, Merche. Thank you, thank you. A gorgeous piece. Let me just get this off. There's a trick with this clasp. There we go. Got it. It's gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. And that's going to Miss Merche. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. This set here, I actually bought from another reseller. This is 21 inches. And this is an old necklace and earring set. I know it's worth double that, but I had it. I had shown it before at 125. And you know, I gotta move stuff along. Like it's like there's no point in doing this if you're gonna just accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. And at a certain point, it just gets ridiculous, you know? I mean, I finish a sale and it doesn't look like I had a sale, you know? It's like there's just too much. So, thank you. Thank you for that. But you know, yeah, I've got to like, you know, I've got too much. If you saw, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, look at this piece. This is a necklace and earring set. It's 21 inches long. If I'm not mistaken, I got this from Leslie. Um, look at these beads. This is 60s. Yeah, well, I'm working in a much smaller space right now. Like when I'm in the kitchen and I bring everything in here, well, not everything, but a lot of stuff in here. I mean, yeah. I mean, when I see Tanya, when I see your buckets and buckets and buckets of stuff, I'm going like, oh my God. Like, uh, I don't even have the space well, I mean, I do if I moved everything downstairs, but I don't really want to work in a basement. I need light and I need, so that's why, like, I'm upstairs, I'm trying to figure out ways of like doing more storage. Um, yeah, Merche, I'm glad you did too. So this is a really, really pretty piece. Um, glass beads. I mean, this is beautiful. And then you've got the matching earrings. And the start bid on this is 40. The matching clip-on earrings. It is super lovely. It's like so unusual, the beads. Yeah, exactly, Olga, right? I mean, you know what? I have a linen cupboard. It's like this wide. Okay. And I took the cupboard out, like I took all the shelving out and I stuck in my mother's corner cabinet, antique corner cabinet. So you just see the front of the cabinet and it's pushed into the closet. So it looks like the cabinet is built in. So I'm thinking now of taking the cabinet out and putting all narrow shelves, this narrow, for all my jewelry trays, all the way down, and just doing. So I'm thinking about that. But yeah, I'm like looking for places. All right, so we have this set for 40. If there's any interest, I'm sure I paid more than that for this set. Um, but I think that this is really, really pretty. It's different. And I see you, Lulu. Look at that. I mean, I just find it's unusual, it's pretty. And Lulu, I'm counting this down for you. Yeah, it does. It does look like the ocean. Oh, bye, Beth. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. And have a great rest of your day. And I'm counting that down for Lulu, going once, going twice, and sold to Lulu for 40. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you. Thank you. This is a pretty glass necklace. Um, beautiful for the summer. This is a 15-inch drop. So you've got all black glass beads, and then it drops down to this. I mean, how pretty is that for the summer? Just light and airy. It's like you've got a tassel. You could raise this up very easily, make it higher. This is a really, really pretty piece. And this is a start bid of, I'm going to lower this to 30. I keep doing the same. I used to have 6 shelves, shoe rack in my closet. It's down to 3. Yeah, I'm telling you. I've got to, I now I need to find a cabinet maker to do that, to do the shelving for me. Just, somebody handy to do that for me. Whoops, I forgot the earring. I'm wearing one earring. Um, but yeah, I think that that would be great because then I'd be able to put all the trays for the for this in there. and off my dining room table and just bring out what I'm working on. So this is beautiful. Look at the glass, the shine of the glass, the facets, all faceted. And this is 30. And let's see, let's do how about 26? Is anybody interested? What's a glowy? Oh, on this? No, no glowies. This is 26 now, if anybody is interested. I mean, I think for the summer, this is beautiful. Martha, I see you at 0. All right, I'm gonna put this down. Martha, are you bidding or are you doing typos? I'm gonna put my sweater on because it's getting kind of chilly. Good idea. Then make a list on your phone with what's on each shelf. Yeah, or I'll put little labels on the trays, like I'll put like uh a tray of beggar's bees, a gold tone, this, that, like so that I'll just make labels for the trays. But yeah. Oh, Kitty was typing. Blame it on the cat. Yeah. All right, I'm putting this beautiful piece down. I mean, this is gorgeous. I love the sparkle on this. So, it's here. It's here. All right. Yeah, I mean it's super fun, to like I'm excited now about that I found like an idea. Now I just have to figure out where to put my mother's cabinet because I love that cabinet and it has all my glass because I collect glass shoes. Well, I did in the past, but I have like over 150 glass shoes and they're all in that cabinet. So I need to find a spot for my glass shoe cabinet. This is costume, sterling silver. Not sterling silver. Scrap that. Not sterling silver. Um, and this is 19 and a half to 21 inches. But this is a fun statement necklace. Look at this. How fun this is. Not sterling silver, but it's super fun. Look at that. How great. I think this is fun. And this is a start bid. I'm going to lower this as well. We're dropping things right now of 25. I think this is great. All the stones are there. It is a statement necklace. It's fun for every day. It's got good weight to it. And the chain is perfect. You could use this chain for other things. This mesh chain. I know. I think this is great. Like, can't buy McDonald's for 25 bucks, Not that I eat McDonald's, but I think this is great. Look at how pretty that is. Super fun. Not these days. I know. I mean, I don't eat fast food, but um it's expensive. Yeah, it's the worst. So bad for you. All right. No takers on this. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. We were talking about you earlier, Karen, because I wanted to ask you if I think it's your granddaughter that was deployed and how she was doing. I don't know why. I was thinking about that in the middle of the night last night. I must have been watching the news or something, and I thought of you. So I hope she's doing okay. So this is 25. It is a fantastic statement necklace. I think it's gorgeous, and I'm putting it down. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now I'm going to do a deal on these two acrylic necklaces. Um, one is white and 18 inches. This is a white acrylic necklace. She's doing well, really busy, and it's really hot there. Ah, that's so sweet. Oh, I'm glad she's doing well. I'm glad to. I don't know how it works, but do they have a definite period of time, a defined period of time, or like that they know they're going to be there? Um, like I don't know how that works, or it's just indefinite until she gets word that she can come home. This is white acrylic. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. So this is white acrylic in 18 inches. And then this one is 31 inches. And look at this one, how pretty. It's like caramel. This one is super pretty. And I'm going to do both of them. I'm going to do both of them for 20. So you have a white one and a caramel one for $20. I mean, how fun is that? You can play around with those if anybody is interested in those. I think these are great. Two for 20. I was looking to see if I had a third one. Yeah, I know. All right, then I'm going to do another little bundle. Okay, so no takers of this for 20. Doesn't it look like caramel? It's like great acrylics. These are beautiful. All right, no takers for this. I'm going to put that down. Now these two necklaces are fabulous. Okay. Okay, this one, I'm going to do this first. This is acrylic. And I don't know what this material is. 36 inches long. No clasp. It just has this. There's like no clasp on it. You could put a clasp here if you wanted to. But this is like acrylic, amber acrylic. And then these are like gold. They're acrylic, but they sort of look like gold painted wood. But they are acrylic. Look at how pretty that is. This is 36 inches, and I'm going to do this for 20. Lulu is Starling. Janet, she has a different name. This is a start bid of 20. Nancy, I appreciate you so much. You're all by yourself today. And yeah, start bid of 20. Yeah, that would be a lot for 200. All right. I'm going to do Yeah. You're amazing. All right, so this was 20, and then this one is 31 inches, and I'm going to do this one at 20. This one is fantastic. They look like they're in the same vein. Look at that, how great they are together. If anybody is interested in both of these, I would do both of these at 30. Look at how great they are together because they're sort of in the same vein. I know now you're probably sorry that you asked me. This was before I even started going live. You said, please promise me if you go live, you'll let me be your mod. Look at how pretty these two are. These are 30 for both. And I think they look fantastic together. Look at that. You could wear them together, you could wear them separate, but because of the gold beads, they sort of look great together. I know. I mean, I think, and even like this, it would be fabulous. Look at that. With a big safety pin. That's how I would wear it. $30 for both of these, I think is a crazy deal. Yeah. Like I would wear it like this. And put them to with a, you can get the baby safety pins, the big safety pins. I don't know if people use that anymore for diapers, but that type of thing. You need a big safety pin for the back, especially when the beads are big like this. But this is gorgeous. That's how I would wear it. All right. No takers for the 30 for two. All right. My pairings are not great today. All right. Let's do these now. This is one necklace and this is another. This one has a number. It's numbered. I believe this is Goldette. And then this, I believe they're both Goldette, but they don't have the tags. These are stunning. Absolutely stunning. You never know what I'm going to pull out of my, you know, because you guys don't see what anything behind me, or like, when I'm in the dining room, you sort of see what's on the back. But look at how pretty this one is. This one is, these are gorgeous. 20.5 inches, the drop. So it's a 10-inch drop. This I do believe is Goldette. It's just missing the tag. Um, I mean, I love things like this. This is absolutely stunning. You could raise this up with a pin if you wanted it to be more of a bib. You just weave the pin in the chain to make it higher. But this is absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I love this piece. And this is a start bid of 58. I do believe this is Goldette. There's a number on the back here. It's just missing the Goldette tag. There's nothing written on the clasp, but this is a fabulous piece. And this is 58. If there's any interest, No, I think this is Goldette. I don't think it's Monet. And it is in perfect condition. I mean, it's in beautiful condition. All the links are here. Here is the clasp. This is a typical Goldette clasp. Oh, don't worry, Nancy, please. Double chain and goes down to this. How beautiful that is. So that's the first one. The second one, I also think is Goldette. This is the clasp. Yeah, hold on. Look at that. How gorgeous. I tell you, they don't make things like they used to. I mean, it's unbelievable to me the thought process in making these items and how beautiful. Just look at the workmanship. I mean, the way they've chained it and the way, I mean, it's just beautiful. This is 29 inches and this is 52. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. So two gorgeous pieces. Yeah, I mean, they don't make things the way they used to. I mean, I think this is just, they're both stunning. Both stunning. They're both here. They're not going anywhere. And they're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's what they look like. Imagine if you wore them together. I know. I agree, Olga. I mean, they just, yeah, I agree. I mean, imagine these two together like that. How beautiful that would look. Like I would wear this high and then it's absolutely stunning. So those are here. Those are here. And yeah. I'm gonna bring this tray up here. This is a Marcel Boucher brooch with the 3 ducks. And you've got the cat eye, different color cat eye. It is signed Marcel Boucher and numbered. And I'm going to do a start bid on this. This is for Marcel Boucher. This is a crazy price of 35. I'm sure you could still rock those all day long, Olga. But yeah, yeah, it's a look, it's I mean, I wouldn't wear that every day, but exactly. That's what I say. This is Marcel Boucher and I see Lulu at 35. I think she realizes this is a good deal. And I'm going to count this down for Lulu. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lulu. Yeah, it's adorable. Absolutely adorable. Um, I have this super pretty copper brooch. This is a beautiful brooch. Um, and this is going to be a start bid of 20. Thank you, Lulu. Look at how pretty this is. Lilies and copper. Start bid of 20 on the lilies. Nancy, I see you at 20. This is adorable. And I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, thank you. What else? I've got lots of copper little pieces. Look at this. This is gold tone with a copper center. Um, Interesting piece. The combination is interesting. Look at this. A gold tone necklace with a copper coin center. You know, I love the mixed metal of this. And this is 20. We can do brooches if you want to do brooches. We can do gold tone if you want to do gold tone. In 5 minutes, we'll do another giveaway. Yeah, I think this is a cool piece. Look at that, how sharp it looks, you know? I mean, it just looks like sharp. I love the mixed metal on this. Okay, we're gonna put this away. Look at these cool earrings. Hi, Francis, welcome in. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a good day. These are clip-ons, and I love the basket weave on these. These are super, super sharp. They're clip-ons, but they are cool. Like if you have, you know, copper, if you like copper, look at how cool those are. I think these are great. And these are a start bid of 20. 20 for the copper earrings. We have 36 people here. Thank you all for being here, and 45 thumbs up. That's amazing. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. I would appreciate that. All right, we're putting those down. Putting those down. This is an interesting necklace. This is unsigned. Super pretty. Let me give you the length on this. This is 14 to 16 inches. So it's a choker. Look at that. How beautiful. I've got it on the shortest now, but you could wear it 16. This is what it looks like. Very, very cool. Start bid on this is 32. Super cool design, I find. I like this a lot. How sharp that is. Oh, beautiful. No takers on that one. All right. Maybe copper's not, maybe it's not a copper day. Now, this is pre-Columbian inspired. It is not pre-Columbian. This is a fabulous copper cuff. The silver on it is not silver. And you've got brass. And this is a funky piece. It is fun. I would say, I'll take my watch off. You can maneuver this a little bit. It's too big on me, but it's 6 3/4, I would say. You could squeeze it a little bit. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. It's a pre-Columbian design. And it is a start bid. It says in it, does it say something in it? I thought it said something in it, but can't find it now. A start bid on this is 40. Here, let's do 35 for this. If anybody is interested at 35, I think it's fantastic. I mean, it's fabulous. I mean, on me, it spins, you know, I'd have to wear it up here, which I don't normally do, but I mean, I think it's, I don't think, well, I mean, I'm a 6. So that's what it looks like now. I think you would, I don't think so. I don't think so because then your opening will be too small, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's old Mexican or not. I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. It doesn't say anything in it. I had it at 45. I mean, it is old. It is made in Mexico, but I believe it's made in Mexico and I believe it's older. I don't know how old. You know, I'm not an expert in these things. I just know what I like. And I think this is super cool. So, you know, it's here. I had 45 on it and now I'm asking 35. I can't go lower than that. But I think it's fabulous. All right. That's going down. All right. You guys want to do some brooches or do you want to continue with I have a beautiful butterfly, which is Nolan Miller. The start bid on this is 45. This is a Nolan Miller butterfly. Oh, 35. Okay. You got it. You got it. And I'm sure it's something I just, you know, I couldn't find too much on it and I'm sure you'll do it justice. It's very cool. It's a very cool piece. So this is the Nolan Miller butterfly. um It is beautiful. It is a start bid of 45 for this one. This is Nolan Miller. It is signed on the back. And it is $45. If anybody is interested in the butterfly, I have some gorgeous, gorgeous brooches. I mean, I could do a show just on brooches and bore you to death. And I'm in love with Nolan Miller brooches, by the way. The Nolan Miller, the Joan Rivers, and the JBK, I have all of them. Like I have a whole tray here. And these are absolutely gorgeous. They are well made. All the stones are there and beautiful. Okay, bye, Lulu. Thank you for popping in. I'll speak to you later. Have a good time with your mom. Her mom's 86 and still driving. Like, it's incredible. All right, we're going to put the butterfly down. Put the butterfly down. Let's do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. It is 2:30. Let me know if there's anything that you guys want to see. Oh, these are pretty. I should run these. And if you came in late, go back and check out the, relook at what passed, because quite a few beautiful things passed. So go back and take a look. Okay, so we're going to make this easy. We're going to do, we are going to do a state and go. Okay, stop. Stop. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. And the winner, I believe, was Norma with Vermont. Norma, I noticed that you only pick New England states because you figure that maybe that's what I'm going to pick, which 9 times out of 10, that is what I pick. I got to stop that now. But it was Vermont. And I think that Norma was the first one that got Vermont. I'm quite sure because I was looking. And so congratulations to Norma. And Norma, I'm going to send you this. This is a beautiful little rhinestone. I know, she's on to me. Heart pendant, and it's so pretty. I actually tested this, and it was questionable whether or not this was silver, but I don't think it's not silver. But I just love the design of this. So that is going to Norma. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Norma was first. Congratulations, Norma. Thank you, thank you. And all right. I have this beautiful acrylic necklace, which is the jewel tones. And this is like one of my favorites. It is 30 inches long. Look at how pretty this is. It has a spring ring. This is an older one. And all the jewel tones. Look at how pretty this is. Now you could double this up. You could look at how pretty that is with the jewel tones. Love this one. I find it so rich looking. It looks like glass. It is super, super pretty. And this one, I'm going to do a start bid of 20. Karen, you can mail my items because my sister is picking up my mail for the next 5. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Norma. Your twin. This is so pretty. I can't believe this one has not sold. I mean, I only showed it on Thursday, but I think this is gorgeous. My dad was a twin. I mean, this one is so pretty. I love this one. All right, this is going down in my down pile. In my down pile. All right, what else do we have here? These are beautiful earrings. Oh, your dad too, Francis? Yeah, my dad was a twin. These are by Samuel Huang. I've shown these before. These are beautiful, beautiful, very modernist earrings. They are pierced. These are a start bid of 25. They are enamel and gorgeous. The design of these, I think, is absolutely stunning. These are 25. They are signed Samuel Huang. And they are beautiful, beautiful earrings. I mean, look at that. How gorgeous. They say that when you have twins, it's more common to have twins in subsequent pregnancies. So when I was pregnant with my fourth, I was like terrified. I said, "Oh my God, if I have twins now and have number 4 and number 5, I'm gonna kill myself." But yeah, so I was like, it actually happened. My father's brother's daughter, like my first cousin, she was pregnant with her fourth and had twins. Um, and so that was terrified that was going to happen to me as well. So these are absolutely gorgeous. These are, I'm going to keep bringing these up because I think that they are stunning. They are modernist, they're fun, they're well done, and they're signed. Beautiful. So those are going down. Putting them back in the tray because I'm going to be bringing them up again. Butterflies. Anybody love butterflies? These are signed Doro. Duri. Duri. As well, but his twin brother died shortly after. Oh, that's sad. I wondered, did he always feel something was missing? Like, I wonder about that, the connection between twins, you know? Um, these are super pretty. These are by Duri, Duri. And I'm going to do a start bid on these of 25. They are signed. Um, and they're stunning. They say so. Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like there's a special connection between twins that people don't understand, you know? Look at how pretty these are. I love these. So we've got those going down, going down, down. And then I'm going to bring this up again because these are to die for. This is to die for. This is mother of pearl. I know if one particular customer was here, these would not be here. But she's not here at the moment, but she might see it. These are mother of pearl, 31 inches long, no clasp over the head. But look at this, mother of pearl beads. Then it goes down to the amethyst shells, carved shells, lavender cloisonne beads, more amethyst shells, and then it finishes with more mother of pearl. This is like, I think this is one of the most beautiful refined necklaces I've seen in a while. I love this piece. My grandmother had her first baby at 19, and then she could not have a child for the next 23 years. Oh, my grandmother had 8 kids, and then the twins, my father, were 9 and 10. So uh that's a lot. She had 10 kids and the twins were the last 2. Um Look at how beautiful that is. If there's any interest in this, you know it's here. That one I love. Now look at this one. I don't know what this stone is. It could be aquamarine. I'm not sure what the stone is. This is 17 inches long. The clasp is sterling. And look at this. How sweet. I don't know what this stone is, but look at the little turtle on the bottom. Is that cute or what? Little turquoise turtle at the bottom. Yeah. And then I don't know if this is turquoise. I don't think this is turquoise. I think it's I don't know what it is. It's not turquoise. How cute that is. That's start bid of 28 on this one. 12 kids in the family, 2 sets of twins. Yeah. Hi, Debbie. The mother of pearl necklace is 48. It is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And hi, Debbie. 28 for the turtle, Marilyn. Marilyn, welcome in. 28 for the turtle, Marilyn. Just clarify that it's for the turtle. Yeah, okay, I got you. Thank you, Marilyn. 28 for the turtle. I'll be invoicing today. And I ship out Wednesday. So I need to have payment by Tuesday night at the very latest. If you want your orders to go out on Wednesday. If you want me to hold the order for another week, then you need to send me an email because, you know, so this is the mother of pearl with the amethyst, and it is stunning. This is to me is one of the most stunning pieces, and this was what did I say it was 48. This one is 48. You've got the carved shell amethyst, the lavender cloisonne beads, and the mother of pearl. Beautiful piece. So that is here. I love that piece. I love that piece. Before we leave, we're going to do one more giveaway. I have these. This is 4 bracelets that I'm going to sell together. And I would wear these. It doesn't matter what size these are. These are all stretch bracelets. Some have turquoise, some have howlite, some, all mixed. Just a mix. They're all elastic. And I'm going to do a start bid on these. Are just fun. A start bid on these of 20. Yeah, it looks like it's going to pour here. Start bid of 20. They're stretched, so they'll fit anybody. Like I would wear these, no problem, and stack them. And I think they're fun for the summer. 4 stretch bracelets. If anybody is interested in these for 20. I see you, Sandy. I think they're great. And it doesn't really matter what size they are because they just sort of roll into each other, That's the look. And I'm going to count these down for Sandy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sandy Halley. I call you Sandy Halley so I don't mix up the Sandys. Sold to Sandy for 20. Thank you, Sandy. And I'll put your giveaway. You have a giveaway here. I'll add the giveaway to it. All right. Okay. Speaking of turtles, this is the Joan Rivers turtle. This is a very, very, very special piece. This, if you look online, you will see the prices of this. This is the underside of the turtle. Look at the construction of that. This is enamel. I mean, so incredibly well done. It's fabulous. And this, you should take a screenshot and just check online what these are. The prices are crazy for the Joan Rivers collector pieces. And the start bid on this is, have you heard from Captain? Have I heard? Well, he hasn't called me lately, but he's doing well. When I go to my daughter's, I always, pick him up and say hi to him. And he's good. He's doing well though. He's doing well. So this is the Joan Rivers. This is fantastic. This is a collector piece. If you're like looking for special pieces, whimsical pieces, this is one of those pieces. And some of the pieces that I have here that are Joan Rivers or JBK or Nolan Miller, I'll never like lower them crazy because they're just they're super special pieces, and they're just going to go up in value with time. So this is the turtle. It is beautiful. It's fantastic. Yeah. My daughter feeds him quite well too, but my daughter gives him pasta. Apparently he loves pasta with tomato sauce. So who would have thought? So I never gave him pasta because I would be terrified not to give him like something vegetables, but he eats pasta. All right, the turtle's going down. The turtle's going down. What else have I got here? This is a spectacular older brooch. This is a continental. This is a very old continental. And look at this one. This one is a start bid of 45. We're just going to do a few more items and then we're going to call it. We don't, Jen is not here. So usually I'm off by 3, but I'm not going to stay on too much longer. This is a continental. This is, he must be Italian. Yeah. He's actually Russian. He's a Russian tortoise. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful continental. Continental, as you know, is Canadian. This is a gorgeous one. Like this is in my special box, because I think that this one is a beautiful one. Yes, Russians eat pasta too. I should make him some borscht. See if he'll like that. All right, no takers on this one. We want to end on a sale. That's the rule. We have to end on a sale. So let's see. Let's see what I can bring up that will tempt you guys. Oh yeah, I'm just going to show this, just because. Remember this collar with the 3 acrylic stones and it's brass and it's fantastic. Look at that. How unusual, but just a fun piece. I love this piece. I might keep this piece because I just find it so creative. It's just a beautiful artisan piece, It's giving Art Nouveau vibes. Okay, Nancy, don't worry. My brain is tweaking out. And I think that I am, let me just see if any of you were interested. Just one last look-see, and then we're going to call it in the, I thought that would be the first piece to sell. I know, Francis, right? You'd never know. This is the Montana moss agate that I love so much. If anybody is interested in the Montana moss agate, this is like phenomenal. This to me is like this is one of my, I'm probably going to end up keeping one of these because I just love it so much. This is the darker agate, also Montana. Oh, the brass. I'm going to put this at 38. It's 38 for this one. The Montana moss agate, they are both the same price. They are 175. So you've got 2 colors. I mean, Montana moss agate only comes from one area in Montana, one lake. Which I find fascinating. I don't know. I have no idea. It's not signed. It's not anything. Look at how beautiful that is. I mean, I'm in love with these pieces. They're here, so you think about it and you let me know. One of them is, this one is 20 inches and this one is 18. Yeah, 18 and 20. This is stunning. And then, of course, I have the magnificent Labradorite, which, Look at this Labradorite. This, I can tell you, they are individually knotted, and the bead size is 16 1/4 millimeters. 16 1/4 millimeters for the Labradorite. This is stunning. I mean, all silk knotted and gorgeous. And the Labradorite was a start bid of $385. The Labradorite is phenomenal. Sandy, we know Labradorite comes from Labrador, but most of what we see on the market comes from Madagascar. So the Labradorite it's one of my favorite stones. Labradorite and garnets are among my favorite stones. And now the Montana moss agate, because I'm in love with that. I just find every single bead is like a painting. It's like, yeah, it's just beautiful. You can get lost in those beads, All righty, ladies and gents, I don't know if Bruce and Dennis are still here, but I think that we should call it, because it is almost 3 o'clock. And Nancy, I want to thank you I mean, I could keep going, but go back and look and see. And I might do a gold tone show this week. If anybody is interested in that, you let me know. But I have a lot of gold tone, and I want to clear out some of that stuff. For in Halifax. What does that mean? For in Halifax? Yeah, so I might do a pop-up. Oh, 4 o'clock. Yeah. I might do a pop-up in a gold tone pop-up this week, because as I said, I have a lot of gold tone. I don't know why I keep buying gold tone. I just can't resist it. But yeah, fire opal is great too. I'm not a huge opal fan. But this garnets and labradorite and of course pearls, those are sort of my favorite things. Yeah, Nancy, thank you so much. You've been wonderful, and I know it's not easy to do this by yourself, but I appreciate you so much. Dina will be back on Thursday, I'm hoping, and so that you can get a little bit of a break, because I appreciate you so much. Hi, Deborah. Oh, you're at your daughter's? You're not that far from me. I would have met you for lunch. It's only like I don't know, an hour and 45 minutes from here, or something like that. Oh, that's fun. I'm glad I hope you're having a good time. And thank you for popping in. Hit the thumbs up. Any of you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. We're at 49. Let's try to get to 50. We have 33 people here. And thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much. And if you saw anything or you're thinking about anything, yeah, next time you go to Burlington, let me know and I'll meet you guys. I'll meet you for lunch. That would be fun. And I just want to thank you all for joining me on Sunday. I know you guys have a million other things or places that you could be or be doing, and I appreciate you all so much. So if you saw something that you like, let me know and I will hold it for you. And go back and look at the video if you came in late. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. We have 51 right now. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you. Don't forget, I'll be invoicing tonight. I need to be paid by Tuesday if you want your order to go out on Wednesday. Okay, because I do all my shipping tomorrow, my packing tomorrow and Tuesday. Takes me longer because I have so much border stuff that I have to do. But thank you all for being here. Norma, thank you so much and have a wonderful trip. And thank you, all of you. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate you so much. So have a great rest of your Sunday, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.